Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at gcnlive.com.
1776. 269-409-1776 today.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and sometimes deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and to your health and well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension, obesity, skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is always a healing and regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. It just needs the raw materials to do its work, and while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition, prescription drugs, medication, skincare products, formulations, ingredients, if you want to get off your medications and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we're here for you. We welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. 844-236-6010 is our number. 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side. Try to call in early. We'll get your calls here in our second segment. First come, first serve at 844-236-6010. Of course, if you have a success story you'd like to share, we love hearing those. Or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 844-236-6010 is our number. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products or join the Bright Side Ben team and start yourself a little side business or primary business even, make some money selling longevity products, helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, I would welcome you to the Bright Side Ben team. Please call the phone team at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. You can order products or you can sign up right off the phone, 866-735-2470, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com or pharmacistben.com or criticalhealthnews.com. So call 866-735-2470 or head over to the websites brightsideben.com, pharmacistben.com or criticalhealthnews.com. Order products right off the website. Sign up to join the Bright Side Ben team right off the website. Okay. We're talking about that ubiquitous skin condition that affects the vast majority of us at one time or another, acne. The reason acne is so troubling, as trivial as it might seem, it may seem like it's not much, just pimples on the skin or blemishes or whatever. It may seem trivial, but there's a hidden significance to skin issues in general, acne specifically. And there's a reason why we all want to have beautiful skin. Our skin is always signaling to other people. It's always talking to other people. When we meet other people, or even when we just look at each other, our brain is interpreting the signals that are coming from one person to another. It's interpreting these signals to assess one thing, and one thing only, the most important consideration when it comes to other people that live in our world along with us. Jean-Paul Sartre, the existentialist philosopher, French existentialist philosopher, famously said, "Hell is other people." And he was a pessimist, of course, very pessimistic, and his assessment was pessimistic, but in a sense he was right on. That's because one of the main threats to the individual, if not the main threat to the individual's survival, is other people. Some of these signals, like the sound of someone's voice or the words that someone's using, these are obvious. These are obvious ways that we interpret the intentions or the survival threat of other people. But there's other signals that go under the radar, and we're registering them, but we're just not aware that we're registering them. They're subliminal or subconscious. For example, how a person holds his body, his posture. This is a signal that we're all reading, subliminally or subconsciously. Same with the way he walks or she walks, their gait. This is all registered by our subconscious. A person's grooming, a person's smell, for better or worse. All of these factors are considerations of danger or of safety. This is what we're all looking for when we look at somebody else, danger or safety. Women know this especially because for eons, the threat to women from men has been significant. So women are always doing this to guys. To men, they're getting the subliminal reading, the subconscious reading as to the safety or the danger of this person. Is this person safe or is this person a threat? It's not just women that do it, we all do it. One of the most important considerations that we're making, albeit subconsciously, is whether a person is healthy or sick. Back in the day, prehistorically, pre-medicine, pre-doctor, infectious disease and illness in an individual represented a major threat to the survival of everyone who contacted that individual. So we became very attuned to the health status of our neighbors, of our colleagues. Someone was sick, they represented a danger, and someone to avoid. And one of the quickest ways to assess the health status of an individual is the skin. So we all became very good at reading skin. These days, modern human beings are so good at reading skin, reading each other's skin, and looking for clues to someone's health by how the skin appears, we're not even aware that we're doing it. The point is that the health of our skin communicates a message to others, a message that we are safe and non-threatening, or that we are a threat, or that we're a danger. So we're all looking at each other's skin. We're all looking at the health of each other's skin. What we're not looking for is wrinkles. What we're not looking for is fine lines. We've been told that this is what's important because this is all the medical model can really do. Remember, the medical model is useless at the level of a cell. And this is where all health begins. This is where all health, this is what health is. Health is the cell. The medical model is helpless at the level of a cell. All it can do is poison a cell. It can't do anything to help a cell. Nothing. This is the dirty little secret of medicine that even your doctor doesn't know. Medicine is helpless at the level of a cell, and skin medicine, likewise, is helpless at the level of a cell. We're not looking at fine lines and wrinkles, but we're told to look at that the fine lines and wrinkles are what are important, because that's all medicine can do. It can only work on the tissue. It can't work on the cells where the tissue comes from. A person's age is not indicative of a health threat. Wrinkles and fine lines are basically age-related, and they're not indicative of a health threat. Yet most of us believe that no wrinkles and fine lines is what beautiful skin is about. We've been led to believe this. We've been encouraged to believe this, that healthy skin is wrinkle-free. And from a biological perspective, from an evolutionary perspective, that is not true. It's a lie. It's dishonest. It's out of integrity. Now, I'm not saying anybody's doing it intentionally, but they're doing it out of ignorance. The medical model is doing this out of ignorance, telling us we got to tighten the fine lines and wrinkles. The health of the skin, which is really what we're looking for, is independent of fine lines and wrinkles, the fine lines and wrinkles that we are trained and encouraged to be terrified of. We've been so convinced that wrinkles and fine lines need to be abolished, they need to be eliminated, for our skin to be beautiful and attractive, that we're willing to do all kinds of ridiculous things to the organ called the skin. We're willing to cut it and drug it and poison it and paralyze it and inject it with fillers. Yet if you look at Botox skin and facelifted skin that's unhealthy, you know, it just doesn't look right. It looks weird. On the other hand, if the skin is healthy and somebody has Botox, it doesn't look as ridiculous because the health status of the skin matches the wrinkle-free appearance. All this is to say that beauty and attractiveness follow health. Beauty and attractiveness are about health. They're not independent of it. And a true topical skincare regimen will be a healthcare regimen for the skin. It will address the health of skin cells, the wellness of skin cells with nutrients, because that's what skin cells use, nutrition. They don't use Botox. They don't use emulsifiers. They don't use herbs. They don't use Nerium. They don't use wax. They use nutrients. A topical skincare regimen, if it's going to be effective, needs to be a topical nutritional skincare regimen. Essentially the skin's version of the Mighty 90 nutrients, which from a topical perspective, as we said yesterday, are the Mighty 2 nutrients. There are 2 nutrients that are stupendously effective and stand head and shoulders above any other ingredient and nutrient from a topical perspective for the skin. Healthy skin is attractive skin. And if it's unhealthy skin, whether the muscles are paralyzed or whether it's injected with some kind of jelly substance or whether it's surgically lifted, is not going to be attractive. And this is the significance of broken out, rashy, pimply skin, acne-prone skin. And this is why, even though it seems trivial, why it's so important to understand and to address. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back after this. 844-236-6010 is our number. We'll be right back.
Hi, Coast to Coast listeners. I'm Kay Zwirling from KSCO Radio in Santa Cruz. I'm 93 years old, and I'm a big fan of George Norrie because his topics and guests are fascinating and really get you thinking. George is just
Trevor?
as bothered as I am by all the advertising you hear for toxic prescription drugs that make you sicker, not healthy. I prefer to give my body all 90 essential nutrients it needs for life to prevent disease, not compound it. My favorite complete supplement is Beyond Tangy Tangerine from Longevity, which I take every day along with EFA Plus and Beyond OsteoFX, which together are called the Healthy Start Pack. I recommend you go online to criticalhealthnews.com to purchase these products. That's criticalhealthnews.com or call 855-949-RADIO.
Gold isn't for you? Ted Anderson, president of Midas Resources, one of the world's premier gold and precious metal investing firms. I get it. You wouldn't buy gold if you believed that the government is doing a great job, that the Fed will stop handing out trillions of dollars like bailout candy, that Social Security would be there for you. That's not what's happening. You might even pass on gold if the stimulus package wouldn't fuel inflation, or that the dollar wouldn't lose value, or that your retirement would be secure. If all looks rosy to you, then now is not the time to buy gold. For the realist, there have never been more sobering reasons to diversify with gold. Since 2001, the U.S. dollar index has tanked 30% while gold has risen 300%. Right now, savvy investors are adding gold to their portfolios. You should too. Find out what they know. Call us and I'll send you 10 reasons why gold will do very well, free. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
By now, you may have heard a bit about Bitcoins, but did you know Bitcoins are now over an $8.5 billion market? And did you know that over 65,000 businesses now accept Bitcoins? Listen, if you're already earning Bitcoins or trying to make money in the Bitcoin market, you've got to know bidbit.co. Why? Because bidbit.co is where you can easily receive Bitcoins by selling and auctioning off your own personal items or promote business products and services for Bitcoins. You heard right. Whether personal or business, you can now buy, sell, and auction your products and services quickly, easily, and securely for Bitcoin at bidbit.co, the first and only marketplace website to offer Bidbit Escrow, a proprietary technology which gives buyers and sellers security and peace of mind because all transactions are protected. Start today. It's free to join, free to post, free to auction, and free to bid at bidbit.co. Buy, sell, bid, or auction everything Bitcoin. That's www.bidbit.co, bidbit.co.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99 and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. Thanks for being here, friends. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. If you have any kind of health challenges or health conditions, or if you're on prescription drugs and you want to get off your meds, We are here to help you. We're here to change your life. If you want to talk to us, 844-236-6010 is our number. 844-236-6010. We'll get your calls here momentarily. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear advertised or recommended on the program, or you want to join my team and start yourself a little longevity business and